Hi, I'm Nick Martelaro, and we're excited to tell you about our work on leveraging the Twitch platform and gamification to generate home audio datasets. This is work done with Lakdawala, Jingya, Chen, and Jessica Hammer at the Human-Computer Interaction Institute at Carnegie Mellon University. Training AI systems requires large annotated datasets. Often these datasets are collected by crowds of people through paid crowd work, volunteer citizen science efforts, or entertaining activities such as games with a purpose. While all these methods have strengths, they all require good relationships between data requesters and data collectors, and without these relationships, it can be hard to collect good data. In our work, we ask if there might be new methods for collecting and annotating data that build upon positive community relationships. And what we set out to do is take the best aspects of crowd work, citizen science, and games with a purpose to develop a new system for doing so. To do this, we decided to explore how to engage online video streaming communities on Twitch in data collection activities. We built upon prior work on the relationships formed on Twitch communities and developed a game-oriented system where streamers encourage their viewers to collect data and donate to the live stream, where the data is then used in a game and viewers are recognized for their contributions. We realized this idea in a proof of concept system called Polyphonic for collecting home audio data. With Polyphonic, streamers set up live events where they can then play a game called Rolling Rhapsody that uses the donated sounds. They rally their viewers to collect data from around the home using a mobile app, and then they recognize their viewers on stream before playing the game, and then while they play the game, those sounds are used and they can recognize individual viewers when those sounds are played on screen. Viewers watch the gameplay and engage in chat with the streamer and each other. And now Jingya will tell you about how a polyphonic event works.
Thanks, Nick. To start, a streamer will use this management system to set up an event and advertise it to their community. They can choose when the event will be and what kind of sound categories like kitchen sounds or bedroom sounds should be collected. Next, viewers use a mobile app to collect sounds around their homes. In this app, viewers can join events for their favorite streamers, pick a game piece that will be used in the live gameplay, collect sounds, and validate sound labels from others. During the live stream event, all the contributions from the streamer's community are made available for the game. At the start of the event, the streamer can recognize viewers' contribution.
Oh, nice. Third place, Olivia and Jim and Rauchen on 10th. God, 10 sounds. First place. Nice.
Individual viewers can be recognized on the leaderboard for submitting the most sounds, and the entire community can also be recognized with a word cloud showing viewers' favorite sounds to collect. Finally, the streamer plays a game on stream, where they will be rolling around to collect as many game pieces as possible, and whenever one piece is collected, the associated sounds will be played, and the contributor's name will be shown on the screen and recognized by the streamer.
Olivia coughing. Yeah, Dragon did something. Harry sneezing. Bless you. Ow! Oof. Poor mouse. These sounds were best. Okay, Artichoke. I collected 5 sounds from you and 5 from Jim. Nice, congrats. And Dragon, 4 sounds from you. These sounds were best.
This game is designed to be short and replayable, giving viewers many opportunities to have their sounds and get recognized. Overall, we designed our system through synthesizing previous work on crowdsourcing and research on Twitch streaming communities, and through iterative design and playtesting. Our design was guided by 4 principles. First, respect streamers' need to engage their communities. Second, respect viewers' contributions and desire to be recognized from streamers. Third, build a modular system that could be used in different ways by streamers. And fourth, build a sustainable system that could be used many times with a streaming community. And now I'd like to pass it to Tara to talk about our field tests.
Thanks, Jingya. We tested our fully developed Polyphonic system successfully with 3 streamers who have tight-knit communities on Twitch. While the streams usually had many viewers watching the stream live, the number of active viewers who participated in data collection was much smaller, totaling to 26. One of our gaming streamers tested the system twice for replayability. Both of these streams lasted about an hour and a half per session. Another of our streamers is a Makers and Crafters streamer who played the game 5 times in a 5-hour stream between sessions of crocheting and chatting with her community. Overall, our streamers and their viewer communities collected and validated 212 sounds across 41 categories. This included a variety of sounds from common objects such as light switches and slightly more uncommon sounds such as fire alarms and breaking glass. One of the most interesting things that we found in our test was that the streamers and viewers like to collect and validate sounds during the stream. The crocheting streamer decided to guide viewers on how to collect sounds and then have viewers run around the house during the stream to collect game sounds. Interestingly, we found that each peak in the number of sounds collected and validated directly corresponds to the streamer encouraging her community to collect sounds in the few minutes before she played the next round of the game. This shows that the streamer plays a pivotal role in facilitating data collection. In round 3, we also see a surge in validation, which directly resulted from viewers noticing that they didn't have enough sounds validated to populate the game stream. In our streams, we found that collecting sounds became a community effort. The crochet streamer noted in the feedback form that her largely lurker-heavy community participated more than usual. In another stream, viewers voted on what sound categories they wanted to collect for the stream. This shows that data collection activities can be a new way for streamers to engage their communities. The negotiation also demonstrates that because the viewers are the data collectors, the community can guide the collection. This gives viewer communities more power over what data is being collected. Finally, our most interesting find was that viewers coordinated their game avatars to increase their chances that the streamer would find their sounds instead of sounds which were pre-populated into the stream. This demonstrates that the community came together to interact not just with the streamer, but also with each other, which can be important for data collection activities. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Tara. So from what we learned from our field tests, future data collection systems should consider tailoring on-stream experiences to individual streamer community structures, and that games with data can serve even non-gaming communities, as evidenced by our Makers and Crafters streamer who used the system to great advantage. Systems also need to leverage streamers in actively guiding data collection and providing support for them to do so, as evidenced by the amount of rallying our streamers did to get data collected and validated. Data collection modules should also work independently and all provide value to streamers and viewers. In our case, validation sometimes was an afterthought. However, future systems can make each aspect of data work valuable on its own. Finally, such data collection activities and games could be used as snackable mini-events within larger streams, and these could be focused as community building activities. In summary, we contribute a first-of-its-kind system for engaging live streaming communities in data collection as an alternative method for building annotated datasets. We found through our development of Polyphonic and subsequent testing that such data collection activities can integrate into the live streams and serve the needs of streamers and viewers while providing a new potential for overall community engagement. For more information, please check out our paper. Also, please reach out to us with any questions or if you're excited to talk about the intersection of data collection activities and Twitch communities.